Let's just show you some pictures coming to us live from Delhi. Everybody is watching what is going to happen, of course. The final results of the India election, those votes are being counted, and that is the scene live in Delhi. 642 million people voted.
Now on BBC News, the latest business news from across the globe. Business Today.
Positive energy renewable projects surged around the world last year, led by China. But more needs to be done, warns the global watchdog. A roller coaster for India's stock market. A sharp sell-off today following a rally on Monday as investors try and predict the outcome of the world's biggest election. Plus, half a kilometre down, we go to Finland to visit the world's first permanent disposal site for nuclear waste. Hello and a very warm welcome to Business Today with me, Sally Bundock. We start with climate change because the world is being warned it must step up adoption of renewable energy projects if it is to meet climate targets. That's according to the global energy watchdog, the International Energy Agency. The world's governments have pledged to keep global warming below 1.5 degrees C, above pre-industrial levels. To that end, they set a goal to triple renewable energy capacity by 2030, double energy efficiency improvements, and accelerate the transition away from fossil fuels. So how is this going? Well, the IEA says the world added almost 560 gigawatts of renewable energy last year, and that's an unprecedented 64% rise on the year before. So that is the good news. But more than half of that new capacity has come from China, and the IEA is warning most of the world, including the US, Europe, India, as well as Middle East and Africa, need to do a lot more. It also says solar and wind projects are dominating, and technologies such as hydropower and bioenergy are being overlooked. Well, let's talk to Haimi Behar about this, who's Senior Energy Analyst at the International Energy Agency. Hello to you. So your report is out today. Let's start with that good news, the 64% jump in a year. We surely have to celebrate that, don't we? Swetha Ramachandran there. Let's bring you some other business stories. Standard Chartered escaped prosecution for money laundering after Lord Cameron's government intervened on its behalf in 2012, according to new documents filed in a New York court. They claim thousands of transactions worth more than $100 billion were carried out by the bank, one of the UK's largest, from 2008 to 2013, in breach of sanctions against Iran. An independent expert has identified foreign exchange transactions with individuals and companies designated by the US government as funding terror groups, including Hezbollah, Hamas, Al-Qaeda and the Taliban. In a statement, the bank said it disputes the whistleblower's claims, saying their previous allegations had been thoroughly discredited by US authorities. A glitch during a software update early on Monday led the New York Stock Exchange to erroneously halt trading on about 40 stocks and display odd trades, showing a 99% drop in companies' value, including Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway. The disruption, the third episode to hit US markets in the past week, was resolved after around 45 minutes. NYSE says it will cancel the bad trades. Shares in GameStop have been surging yet again, gaining as much as 50% at one point during Monday's trading session, ending the day up 21% higher. The move was based on speculation the investor known as Roaring Kitty claimed a sizable stake in the video game retailer. And the government in Nigeria has made a renewed offer to public sector workers who've gone out on indefinite strike over demands to increase the minimum wage. Millions were without power on Monday as the strikes disrupted the electricity grid. still to come. Half a kilometre down, we go to Finland to visit the world's first permanent disposal site for nuclear waste. Around the world and across the UK, this is BBC News. Hello, you're with Business Today. Let's return to our top story, energy, but head to Finland, where after 2 decades of construction, work will soon be completed on the world's first geological tomb for spent nuclear fuel. Finland's opened Europe's most powerful nuclear reactor last April. It's betting on nuclear to boost energy security and help it reach its climate goals. That leaves, though, the problem of the radioactive waste. Adrian Murray has travelled half a kilometre under the bedrock on Finland's south-western coast to find out more. I remember that rotunda very well indeed. That is all from me and Business Today for now. Stay with us as we keep you across the results coming through in India. I'll see you soon.